Wait 1 second. Making sure I'm recording. I should be recording now. Okay. Hello and welcome back to... Oh, sorry, wait. Sorry. Okay. Hello and welcome back to Minecraft. Well, TenkoBerry Minecraft Shenanigans, server Shenanigans. It also looks like Carol also did a little bit of what I said. Yeah, back. I still cannot break this. Not bad, not bad. Well, in today's episode we are going to be continuing with what work we had last time. Also train Ruby's online. Haven't seen him online for a little while. Okay, so we're going to go finish off a little bit more work. I'll probably just strip a little bit more dirt away. Yeah, there we go. Not too bad, it's not too bad, I would definitely say. Also, I've never seen like just 3 people online like this in a long time. Let's see. But we do have a little bit of work to do. I want to keep this as short as possible. So we might not be doing too much today, but just doing this work. Let's see. I wanted to get all of this done. Now, so I did ask Carol if they could start, breaking this away, and it looks like they did start, but they did not do too much. They were just filling in the little gaps there. I would have filled it in, but I'm not allowed to, break that kind of blocks. That is protected land. It's very stupid, I know. Let's see. Break all of that. And all of that. We're primarily just getting all of the dirt out of the way, so we do not have to deal with the dirt no more. Are we on 63? Yes. This is actually the layer that we'd be mining to. So I'll mine some of this away. Well, that kind of sucks in the later bit of this, because this is going to be quite the pitfall that I'm going to be falling into a lot. There we go. Reminds me of like kind of nuclear bunker or something. I've always wanted to build one of those in our Jungle Paradise series. Oh, I do want to talk about some more stuff about my Minecraft Jungle Paradise, my modded survival series. So, I am planning something big for episode 700. And that is adding new mods to the series after a little while of not having any new mods. I will be removing one mod, that being Architecture Craft. And what else? Let's see. So we'll be getting rid of Architecture Craft. We'll be adding our... what mod is it? We'll be adding the Azer. And we'll be adding another mod that I do want to do a short series within our Minecraft Jungle Paradise Golden Age series. Tropicraft. Yes, we will finally be doing Tropicraft. Either that, I do plan on doing Tropicraft for a parody episode of Jungle Paradise. Well, not really a parody episode, a special episode. As Minecraft Jungle Paradise was originally supposed to be started in, what do you call it? Tropical. It's supposed to be called Tropical Paradise. That's its original name. And it is kind of weird, seeing how far we've went with Jungle Paradise. But, I've always remembered, like, the roots of the, Tropicraft and all that. That's where we were going to start. But I have decided, as it's been, quite a long time since the start of Minecraft Jungle Paradise a whole. You know what, I would consider our first ever modded survival series to be like a precursor to our Jungle Paradise series, as it did kind of, come just before it. They're not even like a week apart from when I started the first one of Jungle Paradise to the modded, when I ended my modded survival. Sadly, I can never get to run the mods, I tell you. I cannot run the mods that were used in that series. I just don't understand. I've gotten into the exact one, but I think I removed some because they were not starting up, and I do not know what ones I removed. I don't even know if I have the mod pack still. Also, I don't even know if someone's stolen some stuff out of my chest up there. Let's go check. I do quite enjoy this. We're going to be connecting up this river. The dream, I tell you. We have forged a river on Smulbeana's server. It is not actually my first ever river that I've ever forged on the server. I've forged quite many. And I've forged quite many other stuff. That is that filled. Co-inspect. Yep, no one's touched my stuff. That's good. That is good. And it looks like, you know, enemy ship is still the same. I'm still quite sad that they did not build like something on top of the mountain, huh? You know what would be cool, huh? Building a, like, you know, spawn memorial, huh? For, like, all the past people that have been on the server, huh? That would be cool, huh? Oh, if we had stone signs, I tell you, it would be cool. Placing stone signs with the chiseled names of everyone that's ever logged onto the server, from hacker to, you know, non-hackers. Let's see. Would be pretty cool. I don't know why I made so many shovels. Probably won't need too many of them no more. Let's see. Start chiseling all this way, I tell you. Once we get all of this done, and also back to the tropical paradise thing. Now, the last time I actually seen the tropical craft mod was back in a mod review. I've not really seen it since. And the mod review was by Dan TDM back in the day. So it shows you how old, you know, the mod was back then. It's been a long time since I've ever seen it. Plus, you know, I've never actually played the mod myself. I know you're supposed to craft some stuff, sit on a beach and drink a pina colada, and then you get teleported to the new dimension. That is how it goes. It's not actually that bad. It's a pretty good way to get teleported. Unless, yeah, you ran out of pina coladas. Let's see. But I look forward to all the new dimension mods that we're going to be, well, newish, some of them. We will be returning back to our Aether. It's been quite a long time since we actually returned back to our Aether. I think we'll do some Aether builds, kind of like what we did in our Twilight Forest. Though our Twilight Forest is quite lacking. That's something that I would want to work on. Like, I have so many projects that I want to finish, and then some that I just want to start. But I never complete, like, you know, too many. Sometimes it takes a while before it's actually fully completed. And it annoys me sometimes. Let's see. But, you know, that happens to everyone who does a Minecraft world. You say that you'll get around to it at some point, and then when you return back to it, you don't know what you're going to actually do with it. I want to return back to Mass Halden. That's what I want to do. I want to return back to Mass Halden because I had the idea of building a... how would you describe it? Kind of like a river town. That's what I'm thinking of, huh? Kind of like a river town. And when I mean river town, not river town. I was just trying to give you a basic idea there. You know, when I'm focusing on something and then, you know, having to focus on speaking, it's very annoying. But it's part of the job, I tell you. Okay. But, let's see. So I wanted to work on the harbour bit by extending it by one block. But that's not primarily what I wanted to do. I wanted to... Let me place that there. I wanted to add a... What was it again? What was it again, I tell you? I wanted to add a little market. Kind of like a little market. I was trying to figure out what you were calling it there for ages. Kind of like a little market. You know when you go into like a harbour and you see like all these fresh fruits and veg and all that? As that's fish, depending on where you live. Let's see. You have all this fresh food and all that they're trying to sell you. Kind of like that. I wanted to go with like that idea. Though I do want to try and go with like, you know, Mass Halden look. I do want to try and, you know, modernise Mass Halden look. So we will be swapping up the Mass Halden building look that we normally go with. I would still say the best town piece of Mass Halden is probably our church. As it's based off of a World War I church. I do actually still have those photos. So maybe one day I'll show you that. Would you be interested in that? Me showing you some old pictures of World War I and telling you that this is what I based my church off of. Let's see. It wasn't actually supposed to be a church, it just kinda came out as a church. Let's see. There we go. Around, around. And grab me some dirt. And go like that. There we go. Put the cobble in there. Dirt in there. And yeah. Copper. Copper in there as well. You know, it is quite, you know, sad there's not too many people online. Also, I totally forgot that Booster Bean was also what Train Ruby was. Totally forgot about that. I just thought about something. You know what I would love to do? Try and fly around this world and try and document everything that I can find. And spawn regions. That's something that I've always wanted to do. I did it with many other servers and worlds that we've had. Let's see. Or SMPs. Let's see. That being our... I think our first one might have been Clay SMP? We kind of used that for another series, that being B3 Re SMP. My worst series, as it's probably one of my most toxic, you know, series of how many people were swearing and all that. Oh, terrible, I tell you. Australians swear a lot. Let's see. Let's see. You know, for it being my second SMP, you know, it was kind of a big letdown. Let's see. Orange SMP I quite enjoyed, apart from it was during the Dream SMP, you know, rage going on. It kind of made them, all of the people on the server, kind of like, you know, wanting to do what they were doing, thinking they can do it, you know, just as good. But it takes a lot of planning, and they were just planning and planning and planning. And it was very annoying because they never decided on something fully. And then I decided to leave the server at a certain point after returning just for like an episode or two. Let's see. And that was my third SMP. You know what? I've not had many good SMPs. Clay SMP, Clay SMP 2.0, Orange SMP, I would definitely say was one of my favourites. I've already did like a top, you know, how would I rate, you know, this SMP before? We'll see. I would rate VTubercraft SMP pretty good, but sadly it kind of died due to inactive players a lot of the time. So I kind of just became a scholar. I told you I would fall down here at one point. I kind of just became like a scholar and documenter of the server, because no one was really online. Let's see. Did I even have a base? Yes, I did. I totally forgot about that base even existed. I did have a base on the server. Very basic base. I lived on an island. And then I just put claim onto other land that was, you know, not really in use. And I kind of just, you know, had claim on that land now. Never used it for anything, but, you know, I had a quite large claim on the land. We'll see. It was quite funny how much land I could claim. And they would do nothing about it. Same with Simbercraft SMP. We'll see. I just claimed a bunch of random land. It was the SMP that I wanted to do a mega base on. Never got to do it. That's probably be my one goal. Build a mega base on a server. And I have this like ginormous fortification build idea that I've always wanted to do. I was going to do it in Jungle Paradise at some point, but never got around to doing it. Maybe someday soon I can finally, you know, start it up. One day. Let's see. I tell you, we are mined so much stone recently. I think once we wrap up this little bit here, I'll do a little bit more. Just until our second pickaxe breaks, and that's what we'll call the end of this for now. Until I get back to it, when I have resources. Yeah, building this with stone pickaxes is quite good because I have haste 2 up there due to the beacons nearby. Tell you, it's useful building in an area that has a lot of beacons. And a bridge that goes over it. There we go. Let's see. Wait 1 second. Ah, okay. Sorry. I thought I was going to sneeze there, but no, I did not sneeze. Okay. So we're going to, I was not supposed to break all of this. Well, I was going to break all of it, wasn't I? Yeah, we'll just use up this bit and then break this a little tiny bit left. We'll head back home, check out some stuff, make sure everything's okay. Check out the Jade Glade as well, see if there's any progress being done by Beanie. But I feel like Beanie's kind of been not really online, as they're probably playing on the Jade Glade SMP. Yes, Shushi made Artenos 1 using the free startup server thing. I've not really played it because it has mods installed and all that. Fabric. I hate Fabric, I tell you. Fabric is probably one of my most hated things. I don't know why. I just do not like Fabric. It takes too long to set up. I had to do Fabric for Simbercraft SMP so I could use proximity chat. Well, I guess that's all that we can do here. But we did get a lot of progress done, I tell you. Let's see. Might as well go empty out my inventory. It's the start of a river, I tell you. It looks like they get some of this done, but they just did not do too much. I don't know if they were, you know, sent to do something else and totally forgot about this. But you know, I like the idea of building this river. No one really thinks about, you know, building rivers on servers. It's a big project, but it isn't really that big. You just have to picture it and do it small parts, one small part at a time. Yeah, I did wanna... Could probably fill all of that in with water, I tell you. Could probably fill all of that in with water. Let's see. I feel like this should have been, you know, connected up to this area. Yeah, where this is right now. Maybe I could make a little hole here and, you know, it runs under so you can take your little boat there. And it runs into, like, you know, a waterfall, takes you down into the mine. Could be a cool idea. I really hate people that just do not fix up the coast. I tell you, it really is annoying. Also looks like the boat is kinda just finished. I feel like there would be so much more details that you could add to it. But you know, I guess if we're going for a simplified version. Not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh. Sail around. Isn't Smulbeana's house off that direction? I'm pretty sure. The big pink house. I wonder why they picked pink. Let's see. Probably just like the colour. Let's see. Probably one of the hardest wolves to get because you have to dye the sheep pink. Or breed them. It'd probably be easier to breed them. Pigs are just running around, I tell you, around here. I would definitely say that it's one of the coolest beacons I've ever seen on a server. Even though, you know, you see it all the time. Probably one of the coolest beacons. I wanted to check out the front of their house because I thought there was different stuff. I missed the front of their house. No, it's just the same flower as before. I guess I might as well check out their basement bit, see if they've done any work in it. That's strange. What happened to the floor plan? There's a button here. Click it. That's strange. There's a crafting table somewhere around here. I just want to go check out. Ah, they were using cobblestone to get up. That's what it was. Let's see. I'll probably just have to use a wooden pickaxe, I tell you. I put all away my cobblestone. Almost just made slabs there. Also, my stomach is acting up, I tell you. You ever get your stomach that just, makes you feel bad? Terrible, I tell you. I guess. It's supposed to do a dual mechanism. Okay. It looks like they're abandoning that kind of idea until they get like a second piston in there. So that's actually pretty cool. And I'm going to have to end it now. But first let me go to my house. You know what, I'll peep warp to the Jade Glade. Yeah, it's looking the same. I was gonna hop on later with Morgan, but I decided to come on a little bit early. And co-inspect. I haven't really spent too many times down here, have we? Well, I'm going to end it there, so have a nice day, safe, up to the apple, maybe with an orange juice, and keep the vitamins, very, very important, and bye bye, see you next time, have a nice day, see you, bye bye.